Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Friday, December the 12th of 2025. I'm Stasia Blake. In the headlines tonight, a mother's plea as search intensifies for 3 missing teens. Caribbean music's global reach takes center stage at 3-day forum in Grenada. Senate probes progress on St. John's River project as budget debate closes. And in regional news, seized oil tanker exposes deepening maritime fraud and sanctions evasion. While internationally, Bulgarian government resigns following weeks of mass protests and corruption claims. And coming up in sports, Grenada to host first elite goalkeeper coaches workshop, while Winlot under 15 action to resume following yesterday's rest day. We'll have all the details for you right after this message.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. This is GBN's News at 7. A mother's urgent appeal for help has cast a spotlight on the ongoing search for 3 missing teenagers whose disappearance at sea has left families and the wider community anxiously awaiting answers. Shania McIntosh spoke to one of the mothers and filed this report.
The anguish grows for Christy Sabazan, mother of 18-year-old Nashawn Sabazan, and aunt to Yoani Sabazan and Javon Langine, as she pleads with authorities and the public to intensify efforts to locate her son and his 2 cousins. The 3 teenagers have been missing for more than 2 weeks.
When I dey home and I call my sister, I ask my sister if Nashan dey update, she tell me yes, Nashan dey. I don't know what time Nashan dey, when Nashan don't leave, because Nashan leave and they go up and meet the 2 nephews. Because I concerned about my child, because at the end of the day, I don't know where my child is, I don't know what happened to my child and what happened to my nephew. So I just need answers to find my son and my 2 nephews. It's now 2 weeks. They said they're missing until the 22nd they're missing. They go to that boat and they never come back. So I would like to know if anybody have any information of where they see my son and my nephew, my 2 nephews, please say something because I need to know.
According to the Royal Grenada Police Force, the teens were last seen on Saturday, November 22nd, 2025, in the Marigot area of St. John. Since then, there has been no word from them, fueling heartbreak and concern among family and friends. Nashan's mother explained that the boys often spend their free time fishing and are believed to have gone to sea when they disappeared. She fears their boat may have drifted off course, but remains hopeful and urging that such efforts continue with urgency. Officials from the Royal Grenada Police Force have confirmed that the Coast Guard has been actively involved in the search and that operations will persist in the coming days as the investigation remains open. As the search stretches into another week, families cling to hope that the missing young men will be safely reunited with their loved ones. Shania McIntosh, GBN News.
The global potential of Caribbean music was highlighted during a 3-day music forum held this week. Reporter Deirdre Seeley has more details.
Local performing artists and musicians joined regional music industry stakeholders and international intellectual property rights experts this week to identify regional challenges and opportunities at a 3-day music forum. The event, held under the theme Amplifying Caribbean Music as a Global Gateway, was jointly organized by the Grenada Office of Creative Affairs, the Corporate Affairs and Intellectual Property Office, CAIPO, and the World Intellectual Property Organization. CAIPO Registrar Robert Branch said the forum was a step towards strengthened legislation that could improve the livelihoods of creatives in Grenada. However, the event also had broader implications as attendees discussed the Regional Grenada Action Plan.
This Grenada Action Plan refers to the action plan for the region as developed in Grenada. So this Grenada Action Plan is titled that way, but it's going to be an action plan for the region. It's going to set out several issues that we're going to be looking at, that we're giving priority to developing the ecosystem for the development of music in the region.
David Stobbs, author of How to Make a Living from Music, stressed that music should be valued as a national asset. Keynote speaker Eddie Haditier, Executive Director of the Music in Africa Foundation, noted that there are avenues for international cooperation in music, especially between Africa and the Caribbean.
Music has a value, it always has a value, and wherever it's used, it needs to be paid for. So if a radio station plays a record, it needs to make 2 payments, one to whoever wrote the song in the record, and one who owns the recording and the performers. So it's got a value. It's not free, it's not a hobby, it's a national asset.
When we look at Africa and the Caribbean, we are very much aligned, and I think one of the biggest opportunities that we have is to collaborate and to see how we can bring more artists from this region into Africa, and also bringing artists from Africa and professionals from Africa into this region, because we share a common history and our industries are also very similar.
President of the Grenada Association of Musicians, Producers and Performers, Andrew Hitz Phillip, and Martin James, CEO of the Eastern Caribbean Collective Organization for Music Rights, shared their hopes for the industry beyond this week's forum.
That we can get the minds in attendance in collaboration with CAIPO, GOCA, and the government of Grenada, Carriacou and Petit Martinique, to work towards the legislation that would assist in collecting copyrights, assist in educating musicians and their ecosystem, like managers, booking agents, etc., on the business of music, and just disseminate as much knowledge as possible about how many ways there are to earn within the music industry.
We want the narrative to be improved within the system where all creatives could get paid for the use of the work. All broadcasters come on board, everybody come on board, because whilst we are still discussing the broadcasters coming on board, we now have AI, which was a major topic here. How do we treat with that? How do we handle registering songs that are created by AI? It is a global discussion right now, and we have to be part of that discussion.
Reporting for GBN News, I am Deidre Seeley.
A growing tradition in St. Patrick is once again spreading faith and Christmas cheer with a mission to share God's word through light and creativity. More in this report from Rena Pierre-Thomas.
As the Christmas season approaches, one young man and his family in St. Patrick are spreading the spirit of love in a creative and uplifting way. For the 3rd consecutive year, the Breakwater Project has been transformed into a glowing celebration of faith, community, and the true meaning of Christmas. The area is once again well lit with hundreds of lights and colorful decorations, with each display sharing a message of hope and God's love. The initiative is led by David Gordon, founder of Project 413, who says the idea was born after he made a life-changing decision to give his life to Christ.
look at the beach. If you look, when you come to the beach, there's a couple of messages sprinkled throughout. So as I said, I'm a Christian, so I use the event to sprinkle seeds throughout. So if you look, you'll see in the Bible, it says the fruits of the Spirit, which are love, joy, peace. When you look around, you'll see love, the sign saying love, joy, peace. So somebody who just come in, they'll just think, okay, that's normal, but it's just little messages in between that I do. Even when we organize the event, we have a prayer at the beginning, we have a prayer in the middle, and we have a prayer at the end.
The display has quickly become a tradition in St. Patrick, drawing families from near and far to enjoy the colors, craftsmanship, and positive atmosphere. Gordon shared details about some of the activities being rolled out until January 9th.
We launched on the 6th of December, and we'll be going to the 9th of January. So there's a lot of fun activities. There's movie nights, there's games nights. So we're gonna have a full-on arcade on the beach. We're gonna have like mini golf, and then we're gonna have like screens where people could come and play games. So there's a night for that. There's a night for there's kids, like a fun day, a fun night, with bouncing castles and those stuff for just children to just run around. We did that last year as well, and we're doing it again. And then there's a church service on the the Old Year's night, the 31st. So there's a steel pan festival I'm gonna try doing as well. It's called Pan and Sand. That's next year in around January. Is that January 6th?
Gordon and his family encourage everyone to come out and support the free event.
It's a free entry. The only way I make, because it's just, if I'm being honest, it's just something that we do from our hearts. So it's a free entry. The only way I make money from this venture is through my food stalls and drinks. And like we have a contribution booth at the bar where you could leave a monetary contribution. If you enjoy yourself and you feel like leaving a contribution, that's up to you. So, want to see, just have a peaceful and loving atmosphere. That's what you should gravitate to. You should head down there just to see it, just to be a part of it, just to feel that, and that's what we're trying to do. It's quiet, it's calm, it's loving, and if that's the atmosphere you want, that's the right place to be.
The breakwater display kicks off at 7 p.m. and ends at 1 a.m. daily. Saying my final goodbyes, I am Rena Pierre-Thomas, reporting for GBN News.
That's beautiful, and we do say goodbye to Rena Pierre-Thomas. A Christmas thrift sale is powering local charities and youth initiatives. Reporter Deidre Seeley tells us more.
Local nonprofit organization Liberty United International is inspiring a spirit of giving and community with a Christmas charity sale this weekend. Founded in 2021, Liberty United International aims to promote youth empowerment and development. The organization is hosting a charity sale, which began at 12 p.m. today and continues tomorrow at the Excel Plaza car park. Founder Cole Baldeo shared the inspiration that gave birth to Liberty United International.
It was founded on the hopes and dreams of myself, just having an urge for philanthropy and always knowing that charity began at home. So it was something that I did, and my friends did among each other and our family, and we wanted to extend that into the community. So that's what we're doing at the moment.
According to co-founder Rihanna Scott, the proceeds of the sale will support other organizations involved in youth development.
We've been collecting donations for clothing, clothes, accessories, sunglasses, hats, those kind of things. And we've had some very, very wonderful support from our donors. We have some incredible pieces of clothing, menswear, ladies wear. No children's at the moment, but we're hoping we could add those in the future. We have partnered with a few different youth development organizations already. So we'll be partnering with 4-H, also Camp Glow, and then we have some other beneficiaries in the pipeline that we're not able to disclose as yet. But ultimately, the goal is to just support any initiative that aims to support youth development in Grenada. So we do have a portal on our website where people can sign up or register to be a beneficiary, so they can let us know what their needs are, and then we can help to meet those needs through the fundraising or other activities.
In addition to raising funds to support beneficiaries and future projects, the Christmas charity sale is meant to inspire a spirit of giving.
I think that Christmas is a season of giving, and it's
And releasing.
And giving and releasing. You know, it is a time of hyperconsumption. People will be consuming a lot, and I think it's also great to just be mindful of being able to give back, also to clear out and declutter, to make room for new things. And again, as I said, it's the redistribution of those style and those fashionable pieces that can be, they are pre-loved and they can continue to be loved and supported. It also, you know, ties into sustainability. We don't want our clothes going into landfill. You know, all of the stuff we have is very high quality, and we're very proud of that.
And we also have, if you want to volunteer, you can register both on our Instagram pages. We have a portal there, and also you can check us out on www.libertyunitedinternational.org to get more information about the organization, who we are, what our vision and our mission really, you know, entails in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, we wanted to do this. This is some way for us to open our heart. We're very proud of the meaningful impact.
Baldeo and Scott are encouraging the public to support the sale and the organization's youth leadership projects in the new year. Reporting for GBN News, I am Deidre Seeley.
Coming up in network news, Senate probes progress on St. John's River project as budget debate closes. Stay with us.
Are you ready?
Sunday, December 14th is Super Sunday in Grenada. And Megaforce Promotions is inviting all to their signature bingo event of the year. Super Sunday Mega Bingo. It all goes down from 5 p.m. at the National Cricket Stadium. And this year, you can win $120,000 in raw cash.
I like it, Olia. I like it.
Get your tickets now for $60 for one or $100 for two, with free buses island-wide. Plus, 50 bingo fans will get their $500 Christmas present. This will be the event not to miss. Sunday, December 14th is Super Sunday in Grenada. Merry Christmas to all from the management and staff of Megaforce Promotions.
This Christmas, let your season sparkle, twinkle, glitter, shimmer, and glow. At Ariza Credit Union, our special holiday loans are designed to make your Christmas bright. Choose the loan that suits you best. You can sparkle at $20,000, twinkle at $40,000, glitter at $60,000, shimmer at $80,000, or glow at $100,000. Use your Cherry Christmas loan for gifts, travel, family celebrations, or anything that makes your Christmas magical. Whatever your wish, there is a loan to light up your holidays. Apply today, and together we will make it a Cherry Christmas.
Something is different this year about Flow Christmas promotion. Flow is doing something big, and I really need to figure it out. This investigation has been going on for the last couple of weeks. I've been following her, trailing her, but I just can't seem to figure it out. I need to crack this case. I'm connecting all the dots, putting every pieces to the puzzle, but I know I'm close. Finally, I catch it. Give me that.
This Christmas at Flow, get a new Samsung Galaxy for only $49, or get up to $400 in shopping vouchers when you sign up for postpaid mobile on your internet account. Win even more prizes when you spin the wheel in our stores. Remember to follow us on all social media platforms while we keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.
Christmas comes with more choices. Red curtains or white curtains, new paint or new furniture. Christmas dinner, that's a must. One ham or maybe two. decisions. With financing from Co-op Bank, more is possible. Get up to $50,000 and make more of your dreams come true this Christmas. Plus, get an opportunity to win gifts and prizes. Christmas does come with more. More smiles, more togetherness, more love. And at the end of it all, it's more than worth it. This is your season for more with Co-op Bank. Visit our website for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Dreams come true with a Co-op Bank loan.
This December, the vibes will rise higher. Sunshine Promotions presents A December to Remember. On Saturday, December 20th, the National Cricket Stadium comes alive with pure reggae energy, live bands, and world-class acts. Direct from Jamaica, Anthony B. Tanya Stevens.
It is a pity you already have one.
And Junior Kelly. Gates open at 9 p.m. Showtime 10 p.m. Get your early bird general admission tickets now for $100. Advanced general $120. Or limited front of stage access early bird for $250. Advanced front of stage access $300. Tickets available now from gotofed.com and usual Sunshine Promotion ticket outlets. All tickets grant admission only. Look out for performers from our very own Akeem with his band and Valine. Food and drinks on sale all night long. Your ticket gets you in. The vibe keeps you there. A December to remember. One love, one vibe, one December to remember. Follow Sunshine Promotions on social media for more updates.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
This International Day of Persons with Disabilities, we raise our voices for inclusion, dignity, and equal opportunity for all. When barriers are removed, people are empowered. And when people are empowered, communities thrive. Let us build a Grenada where inclusion is not just an idea, but a daily practice grounded in respect and equity. Inclusion works. Together we lead, together we rise. Join us in celebrating IDPD 2025. A message from the Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
It's the happiest time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you Nexa is here. It's the happier holiday time of the year.
Dreams come alive with Nexa Credit Union's Happier Holiday Loan. Get up to $50,000 for gifts, home makeovers, travel, and more. With easy payments, affordable rates, and quick approvals. This year is happier with mystery wrapped giveaways online. Santa's Happier Holiday surprises in branches. And one lucky person will win the grand prize. A day pass for 3 at Sandals. And Nexa will donate up to $5,000 to a school of your choice. Visit our social media to vote as we make more than wishes come true.
It's the happier holiday time of the year.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads. Terms and conditions apply.
Grenada, the much anticipated NLA You Must Win promotion is back with a bang. And as the name says, you're bound to win. Win Money Tree Insta-Cash tickets with more prizes under. Loads of cash prizes and a 2026 Hyundai Creta. Spend $15 or more in single purchases on Daily Pick 3, Daily Cash 4, or Playway. Then check your ticket for the words you won. Free Insta-Cash tickets or free cash or free raffle entry for a chance to win a brand new SUV. Over $125,000 in prizes. So be sure to spend increments of $15 or more on all your daily gains. Promotion runs from November 3rd to December 20th. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. See stores for details. NLA, spreading the Christmas cheer for yet another year.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome back. At this time, the Grenada Broadcasting Network wishes to issue a correction to one of its news reports aired on Thursday. In that report, it was stated that the Chief Executive Officer of George F. Huggins said items such as poultry and other popular commodities are widely available, and consumers can expect more competitive prices during the holiday period as a result. This should instead have read, items such as chicken wings and other popular commodities are widely available, and consumers can expect more competitive prices during the holiday period as a result. The market is, however, low on chicken legs and leg quarters. The Royal Grenada Police Force urges heightened safety awareness as Christmas activities intensify. Shania McIntosh will report.
As Grenada heads into the busiest stretch of the Christmas season, the Royal Grenada Police Force is appealing to citizens to stay alert, make wise decisions, and help reduce avoidable incidents on the nation's roads and communities. WPC Nashlyn Smith of the Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force is reminding motorists that celebrations are no excuse for carelessness. She is urging drivers to avoid drinking and driving and refrain from parking small vehicles close to large trucks, since blind spots can create dangerous situations.
Drinking as much as you want is not going to be a good thing if you're driving. You know what alcohol does to the system. It causes your judgment to be a little delayed because the alcohol inhibits the brain cells. Right? We expect you to be alert and focused at all times so that you would be able to make the right judgments in the event that an accident was likely to occur. You can avoid that accident by making sound judgments.
Corporal K. Mokutin from the Criminal Investigation Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force noted that property crimes are among the most common offenses during the Christmas period. He is urging residents to prioritize crime prevention and to implement proper safety measures. Corporal Mokutin encouraged persons to invest in security cameras and ensure that devices are consistently maintained.
The installation and the maintenance of these cameras, it aids a whole lot. It makes it easier when you have those cameras maintained throughout your year, and even more so during this season. Now, what we have seen many times though quickly is that persons may install these cameras and not consulting with maybe the experts, even the police, for proper angle, lighting, and coverage. So it's important that you do that, you maintain it, you look at it, get some form of reference so we can ensure that if something were to happen, that we'd have the better collection of data necessary.
Sergeant Augustine Mitchell, officer in charge of the fire department, is also issuing a holiday reminder, encouraging drivers to refrain from double parking. He explained that blocked roadways can prevent fire trucks from getting through during an emergency, placing lives and property at greater risk.
I encourage persons to check if you're using a live tree, like a tree from an outside garden, to make sure that it's well watered and it's not dried up, because remember you're putting a light which will generate heat and it could ignite and cause fire also.
As the festive season intensifies, the Royal Grenada Police Force continues to encourage the public to stay vigilant and take simple precautions that can help make the holidays safer for everyone. Shania McIntosh, GBN News.
Closing off his presentation to the 2025 budget in the Upper House of Parliament on Thursday, business representative in the Senate, Salim Rahman, questioned the status of the St. Johns River project in River Road, St. George, and other projects, while referencing the budget allocation in the 2024 budget for those projects.
Because when you leaf through the votes page by page, there are items that have been budgeted for, and not $1 was spent for them. And other important areas such as skills training, where $9 million was budgeted for TVET and under $2 million spent, and we need skills so badly. 2 questions, 2 comments, and 3 suggestions as I close, because my remaining time is short. And 1, in the budget speech delivered by the Minister of Finance last year, 2 questions. We heard that further to significant progress made, and I quote, further to significant progress made in resolving the Kawana Bay dispute and engaging a new developer, construction is expected to recommence this year, 2025. Can we have an update on the Kawana Bay project, please? 2, a further $8 million was budgeted for the final leg of the St. Johns River Road project in 2025. According to the budget document, $0 was spent there. Can we also have an update on that?
Caretaker for the town of St. George, Claudette Joseph, sought to provide an update on the project, indicating that the issue rests in the design and costing. The original project was subdivided into 7 packages, with the packages 1 through 4 already complete. There are 3 remaining phases of the project. Package 5, replacement of Humpback Bridge. Package 6, to redesign and reconstruct the bridge close to Steele's Auto Supplies. And Package 7, general resurfacing of the roadway.
Bridges have to go up there, and the good senator representing the business community asked for an update on that, and I would seek to give it now. The issue had to do with the bridges that were designed and costed. That's the main thing that has to be done to complete that project. The bridges are to be installed. So in relation to that, the engineers and experts had to go back to the drawing board because there were some issues with that. The thinking was that they were not going to work as designed. And once that is done, I think they have settled on what they will do about the bridges. Once that is done, the entire road will have to be dug up, scraped, and resurfaced. So that is what is outstanding in relation to that project. And the rest of the mitigation wall are contingent on the bridge being done. So that's why the areas where the wall wasn't done, they were deliberately left so that they can be done at the time when the bridges are being installed.
Tonight, we spotlight Grenada's ongoing efforts to enhance disaster preparedness. It's time for your GBN ISAW.
A good eye captures all. GBN ISAW is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
National Emergency Advisory Council is advancing crucial discussions on strengthening Grenada's disaster preparedness and response systems. At a recent meeting, the council discussed a transition of the National Disaster Management Agency, NADMA, to a statutory body, a move expected to enhance its authority and operational effectiveness. Prime Minister and Minister responsible for disaster management, Deacon Mitchell, NADMA CEO Dr. Terence Walters, Permanent Secretary for Disaster Management Ms. Colin McQuilkin, and representatives from ministries, the Grenada Airport Authority, utilities, the private sector, and other stakeholders attended the session. The council also reviewed disaster management plans and discussed the composition of NADMA's new board. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or on our other social media platforms. That's for GBN ISOR.
When we return, more than 80 yachts have arrived in Grenada. Stay with us.
It's the season to save big, and LA Purcell is bringing the Christmas vibes. Join us on November 29th, December 6th, and 13th at the Gore Street parking lot when DJ Selecta Beast turns up the heat while you shop. Enjoy barbecue chicken, pork, and soup fresh off the grill. And don't miss the biggest Name Your Price Christmas sale ever. Appliances, doors, tools, lights, sheets, hardware, furniture, lumber, everything you need to make your Christmas the best one yet. So come on down to LA Purcell, where Christmas savings meet island flavor and good vibes all around.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. New home, fresh start, make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest or renew. ACB's right there with you.
With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before with ACB.
Terms and conditions apply.
Sisson's got you covered this Christmas. From ceiling to floor, from outside to inside, Sisson's is formulated to bring out our true Caribbean flair. Get 20% off Sisson's Ceiling White, Easy Clean, and Sisson's Aquaflow paints. Plus, every Sisson's purchase is an entry to win the grand prize of a 65-inch TV. Just scan the QR code, attach a picture of your receipt, and you are entered to win. Promotion runs October 1st to December 20th, 2025. Sisson's, good looks that last.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
This isn't just rum. It's a captivating journey infused with the essence of Bios Bombay, warmth and wonder. Experience the rich depth of Campeche like never before. Must be 18 years and older. Drink responsibly.
I'm sorry. I couldn't take any more of your gaslighting. Just go. I got burned too many times. I went to Quartz and found myself a new flame.
Say goodbye to your old appliances and hello to new ones from Quartz, bringing Christmas home.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Hi, I want $10 on Playway.
$20 backup on pick 3 and cash for each, please.
Okay, are you adding multi-X to your bet?
Yes, multi-X, all of them.
Smart. Best value bet. Backup and multi-X. You cannot go wrong.
Don't matter the bet, multi-X all of the daily games.
With multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add multi-X to all your play with, daily pick 3 and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Something is different this year about Flow Christmas promotion. Flow is doing something big and I really need to figure it out. This investigation has been going on for the last couple of weeks. I've been following her, trailing her, but I just can't seem to figure it out. I need to crack this case. I'm connecting all the dots, putting every pieces to the puzzle, but I know I'm close. Finally, I catch you. Give me that.
This Christmas at Flow, get a new Samsung Galaxy for only $49 or get up to $400 in shopping vouchers when you sign up for postpaid mobile on your internet account. Win even more prizes when you spin the wheel in our stores. Remember to follow us on all social media platforms while we keep your Christmas rhythm flowing.
More than 80 yachts have arrived in Grenada as the island hosts the Arc Plus finish for the very first time. More in this report from Rena Pierre-Thomas.
Over 80 boats docked at the Camper and Nicholson Port Louis Marina on Wednesday after crossing the finish line of the Arc Plus Transatlantic Rally, ending the event in Grenada for the 5th year. The Atlantic Rally for Cruisers Plus is a prestigious 2-stage international cruising event organized by the World Cruising Club and attached soldiers from across the globe. The 2025 edition began in Las Palmas with the first yacht named Enjoying the Silence arriving in Grenada on December 2nd following the final leg. Since then, vessels have been arriving steadily, filling the marina and bringing vibrant activity to the Carenage and the surrounding areas. Curl Hashdialik, Chief of Operations at the Grenada Tourism Authority, welcomed the sailors to Pure Grenada.
Celebrate another exciting edition of the Arc Plus Rally. Grenada is proud to serve as the official finish line for this prestigious transatlantic event since 2021. We have welcomed hundreds of sailors, families, and ocean crossing adventurers to our shores each year. Your presence has become an important part of our annual calendar and a tradition within our maritime story. This year, with 84 boats participating, we are especially delighted to see the continued growth and strength of this rally.
The program in Grenada includes a series of social activities for participants leading up to the official prize-giving ceremony on December 11th, celebrating the remarkable achievement of completing the transatlantic journey. Hashdialik outlined the positive impact this event has on the local economy.
The Arc Plus Rally brings meaningful impact to Grenada. When sailors arrive, many spend weeks with us. They explore restaurants, markets, marine services, cultural sites, craft markets, tours, enjoy our entertainment, and they connect with our people and become part of the rhythm of the island. This creates a powerful multiplier for us here in Grenada. The rally supports marinas and marine service providers, local accommodations and dining, transportation operators, and of course the tour guides, craft and retail businesses, and many of our small family-owned and operated enterprises across the island. In this way, Arc Plus is not only a celebration of sailing, it is an engine of economic growth that supports livelihoods and strengthens the overall tourism.
Grenada's tourism and marine sector anticipates a positive economic boost as the island continues to position itself as a prime destination for international sailing events. Rena Pierre-Thomas, GBN News.
Stay with us after the break. We'll have sports and international news.
Megaforce Promotions, in proud collaboration with Ariza Credit Union and GBN, presents Grenada's biggest flea market at Monroe's Plainfield, Saturday 20th and Sunday 21st December, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. Shop unbeatable deals on bed and curtain sets, appliances, household items, electrical and plumbing supplies, toys, Christmas decorations, clothing and shoes, perfumes and colognes, wines and drinks, and just about everything else. Plus a kids area, live entertainment, food and drink stalls. Want to be a vendor? Call 440-4646 to book your spot before they're all gone. Admission $5. 2 full days of deals and more deals. Shopping, fun and savings. Monroe's Plainfield Flea Market. Don't miss it.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. IMA Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
Welcome to Carriacou, small in size, rich in spirit. As you step off the boat, you're greeted by smiling faces and warm island vibes. Your adventure begins here. Need a cozy place to stay? The Mermaid Beach Hotel has been a favorite for years. Waterfront views, clean comfort, and located in the town. In Bogles, the Roundhouse Cottages offers rustic charm with a touch of elegance. A peaceful hideaway surrounded by nature. Prefer something private? Dong Island Villas gives you space, sea breeze, and a home away from home feel. Wake up to the sound of waves and views that stretch for miles. We're ready to welcome you. When are you coming?
It happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope. And we can play it anytime and any day. Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Guelph. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Good evening, sports fan. Grenada is facing an uphill battle in the 2025 Winlot Inc. Windward's Under 15 Super 50 tournament, which is currently being held here on home soil. With several matches already completed at the Beausejour and La Sagesse playing fields, the host nation has experienced mixed results. Under the leadership of Captain Ethan Abraham and the guidance of Coach Clyde Telesford, Grenada started their tournament against Dominica. In an 18-over encounter, Grenada could only muster 60 runs for 6, a target Dominica easily chased down to win by 8 wickets. Match 2, Grenada managed to secure their first victory in a closely contested match against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Thursday's heavy defeat saw Grenada bowled out for just 72 runs in 30.3 overs, with Dominica again winning handily by 8 wickets. These results leave Grenada needing strong performances in their final matches to catch up with the frontrunners. The tournament, which runs until December 14th, provides crucial scouting opportunities for the CWI Rising Stars Under 15 Championship selections. Grenada's young squad needs to rally quickly in the remaining round-robin fixtures. On Saturday, December 13th, it will be Grenada against St. Lucia in Beausejour. And on Sunday, December the 14th, it will be Grenada versus St. Vincent, and they'll be playing in La Sagesse. The West Indies challenging 2025 tour of New Zealand continued with a crushing 9-wicket defeat in the second test in Wellington, a result that hands the Black Caps an unassailable 1-0 series lead with 1 match to play. The match ended inside 3 days, highlighting significant struggles for the West Indies batting lineup. Opting to field first, New Zealand bundled the West Indies out for 205 in the first innings. Despite some resistance from Shea Hope, who scored 47, and John Campbell, 44, the West Indies struggled to build meaningful partnerships. In reply, New Zealand posted 278 for 9, at taking a 73-run lead, thanks to half-centuries from Devon Conway and debutant Mitchell Hay. The West Indies' second innings was a disappointing affair, as they folded for a mere 128 runs, setting New Zealand a modest target of only 56 for victory. Seamer Jacob Duffy was the wrecker-in-chief, claiming his second 5-wicket haul, 5 for 38 of the series. New Zealand comfortably chased the target, securing the win before tea on day 3. The loss continues a difficult run for the West Indies in the 2025-2027 ICC World Test Championship cycle. After salvaging a draw in the first test, the team's performance in Wellington exposed a vulnerable batting order that has consistently failed to post competitive totals on the tour of New Zealand. The team remains winless in its 7 WTC outings in the current cycle and sits at the bottom of the points table. The final test, a chance for redemption, begins on December 18th in Mount Maunganui. The Grenada Football Association, or GFA, will host its first ever elite goalkeeper coaches workshop this December. The 5-day event, set for December the 15th to the 19th, 2025, at the GFA Secretariat, brings together local coaching talent for an intensive training experience under the guidance of renowned international coach Phil Whedon. The Grenada Football Association has announced the launch of its inaugural elite goalkeeper coaches workshop, a significant step forward for football coaching in the nation. Scheduled for December the 15th to the 19th at the GFA Secretariat, the workshop will be led by Phil Whedon, an internationally recognized goalkeeper whose expertise spans Europe, Asia, and the Caribbean. The workshop is designed to strengthen the skills and methodologies of Grenada's top goalkeeping coaches. The 5-day program blends classroom learning with on-field practical sessions. Participants can expect to explore advanced training frameworks emphasizing the fundamentals of goalkeeping, sharpened decision-making, and strong leadership qualities. The 2025 GFA Premier League season comes to a close this weekend with final matches at Fond, Roy St. John, and Victoria Park. On Saturday, Hurricanes SC take on Hard Rock FC at Fond, while Sunday sees league champion St. John Sports face a red-hot St. David's FC at Roy St. John. The relegation battle also reaches its climax. Sab Spartans host Queen's Park Rangers FC, Shamrock FC face Cameroon, and North Stars will clash off with Paradise FC International. Sunday's matches at Fond and Roy St. John kick off at 4 p.m. and will be broadcast live on FIFA. And that's what's been happening in sports. Now for a look at what's been happening around the region and the wider globe. New details have emerged about the oil tanker seized by the U.S. forces on Wednesday, spotlighting mounting concerns over maritime fraud. The vessel, identified as the Skipper and formerly known as Adisa, was sanctioned by the U.S. in 2022 for facilitating oil trades benefiting Hezbollah and Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi confirmed the tanker was carrying sanctioned oil from Venezuela and Iran.
The vessel known as the Skipper was transporting sanctioned oil from Venezuela and Iran, according to U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi. According to international reports, just last month on November 18th, the Skipper was seen on satellite imagery docked approximately 7 miles from the coastal Venezuelan city of Barcelona. However, the ship's automatic identification system, transponder, indicated that it was 560 miles away off the coast of Georgetown, Guyana. The tanker was also flying a Guyana flag despite not being registered in Guyana. Guyana's Maritime Administration Department has since condemned this practice, noting the proliferation and unacceptable trend of the unauthorized use of the Guyana flag by vessels that are not registered in Guyana. MARAD said it will continue to reach out to and work with international partners and other maritime agencies to identify, pursue, and take firm action against any unauthorized use of the Guyana flag.
Hospitals in England are grappling with record numbers of flu patients, raising alarms among health officials as a 5-day strike by resident doctors approaches. Health Secretary Wes Streeting warned the crisis represents probably the worst pressure the NHS has faced since COVID. The experts attribute the surge to an early mutated flu strain dubbed superflu, though it's not considered more severe or difficult to treat. The British Medical Association will poll members to decide if the December 17th strike should proceed.
In hospitals up and down the country, it's a similar picture. An unprecedented rise in patients with flu, putting extra pressure on resources.
In the first week or so of December, we saw as many cases as we did in the same period of time in the whole of November. So we're further ahead this year in terms of an earlier onset of flu and a higher peak. We are expecting it to get worse over the next 2 weeks as well. So things are really critical at the moment.
Last week, an average of 2,660 patients in England were treated in hospital for the virus, up more than 40% from the same period last year. Writing in The Times, the Health Secretary, Wes Streeting, said it's left the health service facing a challenge unlike any it has seen since the pandemic. He suggests the numbers could triple by the peak of the pressures, and the NHS doesn't know when the peak will hit. He also appealed directly to resident doctors to call off their latest strike, which is due to start next Wednesday, and accept the government's offer. Mobile vaccination clinics like this one in Solihull are urging those eligible to get a jab.
We started sending mobile vans to areas where we knew there was low uptake and also where there was a good footfall. And actually it's been great because it means people come in who perhaps would have missed their GP or the pharmacy.
To help prevent the spread in many settings, it's a return to masks.
And that's what's been happening around the region and the wider globe today. Now for a recap of the night's top headlines. A mother's plea as search intensifies for 3 missing teens. Caribbean music's global reach takes center stage at 3-day forum in Grenada. Senate probes progress on St. John's River project as budget debate closes. In regional news, seized oil tanker exposes deepening maritime fraud and sanctions evasion, while internationally, Bulgarian government resigns following weeks of mass protests and corruption claims. In sports, Grenada to host first elite goalkeeper coaches workshop, while Winlot under 15 action to resume following yesterday's rest day. If you missed any part of this newscast, there'll be a rebroadcast at 10 o'clock tonight. Visit our website at www.gbn.gd for more news stories, or you can like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/GBN News and Radio. I'm Stasia Blake, and that's the news. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a pleasant weekend.
Have you heard about the new